Hi guys, welcome to Simply Bakes. Today we're going to be making cinnamon rolls. The things you'll need will be milk, butter, 1 egg, vanilla extract, 1/4 cup of sugar, 4 cups of flour, and here I have my yeast mixture, which contains a teaspoon of sugar, 1/4 cup of water, and 2 1/4 teaspoons of yeast. So let's get started. As you can see here, it is all foamed up, and we're going to set this off to the side for about 5 minutes all to foam up. Now we're going to melt our butter in the microwave for about 30 seconds or until it has melted. Now in our stand mixer, we are going to combine together our milk, and we're also going to combine in it 1 egg that we are going to crack into a separate bowl. You want to crack it into a separate bowl in case you get a bad egg, and that way you wouldn't ruin your whole mixture. And then we're going to put in our melted butter, and also our sugar and our salt and our vanilla. Now we're going to put this on a low speed until it is all combined and mixed well. If you've got a KitchenAid, you can put this on about speed 2 or 4. Once that is combined, you will see that not everything, like the egg, is all incorporated. You also want to scrape down the side of your bowl. You also might want to get your own whisk and just whisk this for a bit longer instead of using the mixer, as it is attached with a dough attachment. As I said, just use your spatula just to get rid of any lumps. Now we are ready to combine everything else. So here we are allowed to combine everything else now. So we're going to add in our yeast mixture, which is all nice and foamed up. So add that in. Use a spatula to get anything out that is left over in the measuring jug. Once that's done, you can put this on low and mix this for about 1 minute until it is well combined. You only want to mix it briefly. Now lift up your mixer, and now we're going to add in 2 cups of our plain flour. Not the whole full cup, 4 cups yet. We're only going to start off by adding in 2 cups. So 1, and now our 2nd cup. Don't worry about being precise with the amount of flour you put in, just make sure it looks around 2 cups. Now you're going to mix together until it is all combined. Now it's all combined, we're going to scrape down the side of our bowl because lots of flour will gather around the side. So just scrape down the side of your bowl. And now we can add in our remaining flour. Your remaining flour will be about 2 cups worth. I'm going to leave a little bit extra left for the for the surface for when we roll out our dough. Now we're going to mix this on low so no flour puffs up in your face, and we're going to mix this for about 1 minute or until it is well combined. Once it's well combined, you will see that the flour isn't fully incorporated. That's when you want to open up your mixer and you want to scrape down the sides of your bowl. Once you've scraped down the sides of your bowl, you can put your mixer back down and you're going to mix this again for about another minute. Once everything's well combined, you can turn off your mixer and you'll see that it's really smooth. Now is the time for kneading. So we want to put down the mixer for about another 5 minutes for it to knead all together. You can also do this by hand for about 10 minutes, but we're going to do it in the mixer. So again, leave that running on about a medium speed for about 3 to 5 minutes. We're going to oil our bowl with some vegetable oil. I'm going to be oiling it with a piece of kitchen towel, but you can oil it with one of those pastry brushes or something like that. But I haven't got that on hand on me today, so I'm just going to be using some kitchen towel. You can add as much or as little as you would like to your bowl. It depends on how oily you would want it to be and if you want it to form a crust or not. You can add any oil you would like. You can add canola oil, vegetable oil, or sunflower oil. There's lots of different oils that you can add. Set that off to the side for on top of the dough. Has now finished kneading, so now we can flour our surface with our leftover flour. You don't want too much flour because our dough isn't very tacky and it's not very sticky. So we only want to apply a little bit of dough to our surface. Take your dough out of your bowl and then put it on your work surface on top of the flour you sprinkled down. Now you want to knead your dough together so that it is elasticated. To knead it for about a minute or so or until it is elasticated. You could do it like this or you can do it by stretching out the dough and then pulling it back together. Like I said, you want to do this for about a minute or so. Once your dough is kneaded, we now need to form it into a ball. You can do this any way you would like. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be just filling it from the outside into the middle and just creating a ball out of it. It's very hard to explain how you do this, so if you just watch how I'm doing it, you should hopefully know. Right now I am just applying some water to any of the creases in the dough because there really shouldn't be any creases there because it shouldn't be dry. So just apply water to the creases. So now I'm going to form a ball like I said, so if you just watch how I'm doing it, hopefully you should get how to do it. So here I have formed the dough and now it should be in a perfect ball shape. Just gather the bottom area so that it's not showing any creases, and there you have a perfect ball for your dough to sit in the bowl nicely. There you go. Now get your oiled bowl and place your dough into the bowl. And then you're just going to oil the top of it with our vegetable oil, canola oil, or sunflower oil. I'm using the kitchen towel again, but you can use a pastry brush, like I said before. The reason why you add oil on the top of your dough is so that it doesn't form a crust. If it forms a crust, then it means you're not going to have a very nice dough after it's been risen. So that's why you want to apply oil to the top of it. And then once that's all done, you can then wash your hands, and now we're going to add some cling film on top of our dough so that it can prove. So just put in the cling film over the top, and you can't have any holes in the cling film, it has to be completely covered. And once it's covered, you're going to let your dough prove for about 2 hours or so, or until it is completely doubled in size. So now we can let this prove for 2 hours. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching how to make cinnamon roll dough. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll put a link down below for the recipe and the filling and glaze recipe. Also press the subscribe button and like and comment down below and suggest what you think I should do next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!